got some shocking, devastating, and questionable updates revolving around Sebastian Rogers' search. They moved into what? And why? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal. Welcome to the Pascal Show. As you guys already know, we have been covering this search for this 15-year-old boy named Sebastian Rogers. According to his parents, one morning they woke up and he was gone. Okay, there's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of questions revolving around his disappearance. In fact, police have scaled back the search because they've been out here searching in woods and whatnot. Now they've scaled back the search as of recently, and they also suspect foul play is involved. And of course, even myself, we're all side-eyeing the parents because that interview, in my personal opinion, is still very, very sketchy. It's sticky, to say the least. But now we got some new updates revolving around this case. And before we continue into this case, please do me a favor. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that follow button on my Facebook page if you're watching over there. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family on both platforms. Anyway, let's get back into it. So as you can see right here, now they're looking in a landfill in a completely different state. So this whole search has crossed state lines. This is big, okay? And now I'm curious, what the hell is going on here? Because they say stuff in here that doesn't make any sense. We're going to get into it. Let's take a look. Says right here, okay, deputies, the Sumner County deputies and Kentucky State Police are searching a landfill in Hopkins County, Kentucky, where trash was sent, okay, where trash went from the missing 15-year-old boy's neighborhood, okay? And now they're looking in that very landfill looking for this young boy, this young teen, which I still don't get. The one part that really just makes me gather all kinds of questions and all kind of stuff. Let me just blow this up for you guys so you guys can see this in the nosebleed seats. But it says there is no specific information that indicates evidence related to the search for Sebastian may be there. Rather, it is an investigative precautionary measure to eliminate possible options and questions. Listen, I get it. Like I fully get the exercising every option possible under the sun. Ask all the proper questions, look under every rock, under every leaf, down every nook and cranny, etc. I get that. But do you realize that that's a lot of taxpayer dollar effort being put in this landfill? And let's not forget, a landfill is a landfill, okay? It's massive. And now you got people combing through dirt, grime, trash to find this little boy. Why put all that effort? Why put all that effort in the landfill if you didn't get a tip or if you didn't feel that he may be over there? The fact that they're saying it's precautionary and this is just an investigative measure that they're taking right now doesn't make full sense to me. And I'm wondering why they're doing this. And the questions I have, aside from why, is are they doing that because they don't want people knocking on Sebastian Rogers' mom and his stepdad's house, making their life a living hell? Because let's be real. We all saw that interview, okay? And it flew up so many red flags, as we've been saying, red flag city, okay? And now they're looking in a landfill. And you got to remember, they scaled the investigation back before. Then they said it was foul, that they suspect foul play. And now they're looking in a landfill. And if anything, we all learned when we dealt with and looked into the Quentin Simon case. Remember that? I mean, let's be real. As soon as we heard about landfill, we all were looking at Leilani and the family that lived inside that house. Now we got the same thing going on. So I feel like they're saying, hey, we're looking here, we're doing what we need to do, but whoa. Before everybody lose their minds, everyone is still innocent till proven guilty. But we are over here doing our due diligence and digging through this landfill. To me, it tells something else. It tells a different story, but at the same time, I get it. They don't want everybody hot on the parents' heels if they are involved, the mom and the stepdad, okay? If they're involved in his disappearance, I get it that they're going to sit there and go, hey, everybody tranquilo, calm down, chill. I get that part. But the landfill tells me something, and I can see a lot of people getting very upset about this. And this is definitely going to be ruffling a lot of feathers. I'm just going to say it out loud, okay? But I want to show you guys this this news clip. Let's take a look at this, okay? Let's rock and roll.
Thank you for joining us for News 2 at 3. I'm Mark Kelly. I want to start with that breaking news alert. The urgent search for that missing 15-year-old from Sumner County has crossed state lines. That Amber Alert was issued for Sebastian Rogers. That was early last week. Now, first responders and volunteers from all over the state answered that call to help in the search. Well, today, crews traveled to the Hopkins County Regional Landfill in Kentucky. News 2's Adam Mincer joins us live from that landfill with the latest from investigators.
Real quick, before we continue on with this clip, let's be real. That's a whole lot of people getting involved, a whole lot of law enforcement, a whole lot of agencies getting involved in digging through this landfill. So remember, they scaled back. Now they're scaling up. They crossed state lines. Now they got a whole other group of people getting involved in this, and they're saying this is just precautionary. I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of energy on no tip, on a whim and a prayer. That seems a little odd to me, doesn't it? Let's continue.
Adam.
Mark, this is as close as they're letting us get to the search right now. They've been searching for the past few hours. I've been here for about 2.5, 3 as the search has continued. There's been about 20 Sumner County officials that we can see searching the area behind me. There's a little bit of a white tent behind me, and that's where really the majority of the search has been concentrated so far today. Now, we're hearing from law enforcement that they're planning on continuing this search through the day into the night. Once it does start to get dark out, they tell us that they will reassess and see what they will be doing in the days to come. Now, they do say this is all precautionary. They got the search warrant this morning to look at the landfill because this is where Sebastian's trash most likely goes to, the region of Sumner County where he lives. All of the waste ends up here in White Plains, Kentucky. Mark.
Listen, I totally understand that, hey, they're doing this, and they obviously know that the trash from this neighborhood ends up in this particular landfill, so they are going to do everything they can to see what's going on. And I understand that they're looking under every rock, looking at every possibility here. But like I said, that's a lot of energy, that's a lot of focus, and that's a lot of land to start combing through. Remember, it's a landfill. So it's heaps and heaps of trash being dropped off in this particular area. And we're already 11 days into the search for this young teen. So imagine the amount of trash that has accumulated since he went missing. Again, for me, it's like they're going off a whim and a prayer. It just seems a bit like a stretch, or it feels like they have something or know something, or maybe somebody said something that gave them a stronger scent towards this landfill. But what say you guys? What are your thoughts on this? To me, like I said, I feel like this is a lot of energy. This is a whole lot of energy on just giving it a shot. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, but definitely comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Don't forget, hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please be sure. Crush that follow button on my Facebook page. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family on both platforms. Anyways, time to get going. And you know what? I hope we find this young man. I hope we find this young teen alive, safe, and sound. And if somebody does have him right now, please send him home. Do the right thing. I'm hanging on hope. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next show. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.